Or YouTube. Right, today we'll continue with this what I was doing yesterday. The sheath for the customer. But first off, as I mentioned in one of the other videos, I'm going to show you how to what I do with these Stanley knives. I mean, I do use a lot of other different knives, you know, for cutting, but I use these an awful lot, and it can become quite expensive with these blades, to be honest. Keep buying them. I mean, I use this probably more than anything else, than my other round knives, but you know, it's a skilled tool, and it takes a while to learn it, to be honest. And so most people will use these, and I do use these quite a lot. And but the best tip I can give with any leatherwork at all, out of any tip I could give you, is to have your knives as sharp as you could possibly get them. It will make your life so much easier. It will be unbelievable. There's nothing worse than trying to cut leather with a dull knife. It's just a nightmare. You'll be fighting with it all the time. You won't get the neat, sharp edges. Everything will look untidy. You'll lose heart and you'll end up giving in. So this is how I go about keeping these the way I do, and I thought I'd share it. This is a DMT diafold. You could use a Funk Niven or any diamond sharpener you have. I've got some other little ones up there. I really like this DMT stuff. It lasts a long time. It is expensive. The initial outlay seems a lot, but for how long it lasts and for what it does, it's worth it. I also got to this Spyderco double stuff as well. Anyway, I'll show you the procedure. Take your Stanley knife. I mean, like I say, it's been a couple of years before I've bought one. I'll keep sharpening and sharpening these until they wear down, and that's it. And what you end up with in the end is you end up with a convex edge on it, which is fantastic. To be honest, this don't really need doing that much, but I'm going to do it for the purposes of this video. Right, count your strokes out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or if you're doing like me, back and forth, it's not really so necessary, but if you do 5 and then a 5, I'd count them out because you want it equal on both sides. I always do 15, if that helps. And then what I'll do then is I'll go to the that was the fine, the medium, the fine. This is the extra fine. Always get that one just a little bit more. That's 20 with that one. Then we'll go to the double stuff. I always do this before I start cutting any leather, every time. Turn it over and go to the ceramic side. And then what we'll do is we'll go to the leather strop. We'll give it 20 on that side and 20 on this side. Then we'll go to singles. Gently letting off the pressure that you're pushing onto for the strop. And what you'll end up with, if you've done it right, you'll end up with it like that, completely polished, and you'll end up with a, eventually, you keep doing it just through human error with your hand, and with the way the leather will form around you'll end up with a very slight convex edge, and it's just perfect. If you do the nail test, you want that to be gripping. When you touch your nail, you want it to be like glue, really sticky, and you want it to be just literally trying to grab your nail. You know, if you're pushing it skating off your nail, then you've not done the job right, and repeat the procedure until you get it, you know, as it needs to be. Right, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go and cut the leather now, and I'll lay it out, and we'll cut this template out, and I'll bring you back when I've done that. Okay.